Okay.
Okay, bro.
Ow! That sounds babe.
Are you okay? Not the vape.
We're drinking Cayman Jacks.
Margarita.
Yeah, and we're also vaping.
Sorry.
That light went off.
Sorry, Mom.
It's fine. Anyways, okay. I'm Drake.
I'm Nage.
And this is our podcast. It's called Are We Doing This?
We are.
And we're just gonna be sitting here talking with each other, and nothing too serious, we're not gonna get into really serious topics because we're just really not like that.
We're just keeping it light, keeping it fun, keeping it fresh.
As so yeah, we have a few little ideas that we're gonna do each week, and one of them is the word of the week, and then we're gonna play games, and yeah, we're just gonna have a good time.
Yeah, exactly. So this is us being natural.
And this is us being natural.
Natural. We're hanging on the back porch in real life, in real time.
Yeah, and we have a zip tie on our deal for now. And yeah, probably didn't need to point that out, but it's fine.
Drake straightened everything up amazingly. Literally fixed this up for
this
us.
thing that we're sitting under was rent.
Rent.
That could be our word of the week.
Oh my gosh.
No, this thing was, we put it up and then we sat under here one day, and then the next morning I came out here, or the next day I went by the window right there, and it barely winded. Like, it maybe sprinkled. And I looked out the window and I seen the thing hanging around. I'm like, oh, what's that?
Oh,
so
no.
I opened the back door and it was just crumpled down. This was over here. It was messy.
I'm cracking up because our friend Sean told us to make sure that we secured it. That it was secured because he had one blow away or something. So we did. We thought
we did, but little did we know this shit is plastic.
Yeah, it's plastic,
Yeah,
but
it's fine.
It's very nice. She fixed it up. There was water pooled everywhere.
And it was so stinky whenever I poured it out because I left it there too long. Anyways, it was pretty. It's brown and gross.
So this is our lovely spot that she made.
More decorations to come.
Yeah, exactly.
But anyways, I'm 27. I was supposed to say I was 28.
Don't rush it. Oh my Lord. We're both 27.
Yeah, I'm 27.
Forever.
We're literally 27 forever.
Yeah, but no, we will turn 28.
Yeah, at some point.
One day.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah, so I have a few stories to tell you.
Spill.
All right. My phone's up there.
Did you need to send me your notes?
No, I remember them. If I forget, it's fine. Anyways, okay. First injury. Well, there's only been one injury. But the one I was telling you about that I was trying...
Yeah.
I was in the shower. And this little... I did not fall.
Okay, thank God. I was like, oh no. Her back's hurt. Her neck's hurt.
So, what? Oh, yeah, I was in the shower. And you know that, those little... they're like a little rubber pory thing that you can put on your baby's forehead and pour so it doesn't get on their face.
Yeah.
They do not work. I don't know what design that is, or
you just gotta have a wash rag.
You
over
just
your
need to
eyes,
freaking
man.
Tough it out for a second. Let me rinse your shiz.
I had to have a wash rag.
Just lay down.
I would not do it unless my Gigi and Granddad had Johnson's No More Tears. It had to be no more tears or they weren't doing mine. And I had to lean back and have a wash rag over my eyes because I don't know what that, girl.
Yeah, not that, girl.
Not that. So anyways, those things don't work.
Yeah, no, they don't. Okay, so anyways, I'm in the shower and I leaned over or something and my butt hit a shampoo bottle and that. I was like, okay, it's fine. But whenever that thing fell, the shampoo bottle fell first, which doesn't matter.
Just the chain of events.
Yeah. Then that fell, and then it fell on top of my foot. Well, it's not really there anymore, but No, it's not. It just still feels a little bit
Oh,
bruised-ish.
yeah.
But it fell right there, right there.
Ouch.
And it barely hit. It was really just like, ah. It wasn't even that hard. Like, it didn't even really hurt when it happened. And
It's just right in the right place.
I know. And then all of a sudden, I'm rinsing my hair out. I got spit drilling.
It's a crazy story.
Anyways, I'm rinsing my hair out, and like all of a sudden, my foot like starts hurting. I feel like it just like maybe cramped up a little bit, and like then it just progressively gets worse. And I'm like,
Bro,
what the heck? And I like can't bend my foot backwards, and like
Dude.
what's going on? So I like look down, and I feel it, and there's like a lump the size of fucking Texas on my foot, just like in a strip. Like, is that a joke right now? Like, is that seriously what's happened to me? It did not even hit me that hard. And then myself, I get like dizzy anyway,
Yeah.
and
You're vertigo girly.
yeah, and I guess that I got in my head about it, and I was like, oh no. I got dizzy, and I was like, oh no, what if I'm about to pass out in the shower because this bump on my foot? What if it cut off a blood vessel? And
Oh my gosh! Oh no, girl!
then I looked down
You
again.
spiraled.
I was like, you know what? Just calm down, Drake. It's fine. This is not what's happening. You get dizzy all the time. It's totally fine.
It's just a foot.
Like, there's no way I could be passing out right now because of this. Anyways, so then I looked down again, and at this point, it's like literally, it's like swelled up like this much, like so big, like this whole thing, like on top of my foot. I'm like, what the heck? How did this happen? And it didn't look like I blew a vein or anything by that, like, because there was no bruise or anything. And there's still no bruise, so I don't know if I just hit the top of my foot just right, maybe on a muscle, maybe on a tendon.
Yeah,
or
that's
something
what I was
that just
thinking, bruised on the
blew it up.
inside.
Yeah, I don't know, but
What the?
yeah,
What the heck?
I
What
know,
in the
like,
world?
what's going on?
Wow.
It's fine now. I've been stretching my foot out and all that jazz.
Girl.
But yeah,
Oh, foot injuries are not fun.
no, because you have to
You
use
have to
those
use
to
that.
walk.
Yeah, literally all the time. Seriously. Undeviatingly all
Yeah.
the time. Mhm.
But anyways, so
Goodness. You've been through it.
I know. Well, wait for this. Hold on.
Splashback in the nose.
So, the other morning I wake up at like 5:06 or something. That's Judge's hair. Wake up at like 5:06. I'm like, oh snap! I forgot. Like, my mom needs to pick me up this morning, but she didn't tell my mom. Anyways, I'm calling. My mom's not answering. Peyton's not answering. And then I call her again, and mom's like, I just got out of the shower. I'm like, okay, well, somebody's supposed to be picking me up because my car is at the wellness center. Oh yeah. First of all, the reason why I needed to ride is because my car was at the wellness center and the workout place.
The gym, her friend Jim,
Yeah, the one I've been going to.
her best friend Jim, who makes her thin.
Anyways, because my dorky self literally thought I could park in the smallest parks of all. And I pull in, and I already had a donut on my car because I hadn't got my tire patch that was in the back of my car yet. So I'm just strolling around on this donut, and I hit the curb, and my tire is just
Curbing
it just
on curbing.
it just like knocked the tire off of the wheel. I guess because it was so small.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah. So that's why I need to ride. Anyways, okay. So it's on the way to get me.
The next morning.
Yeah, and she's like, I'm trying to hurry. And then she freaking calls me and tells me she's like getting pulled over. And so I'm like, oh crap. I know she has like a couple things going on, like unpaid fines and stuff. So I was like, okay. She's like, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm like, okay, well, just call me or whatever. And she's like, I'm trying. And then she calls me back because she needs the insurance. It's on my phone. And she called me back and she was like, Drake, you're going to have to come up here and get the car. I'm like, oh my God. So I had to get up out of bed. I put on my little mom cozy, like seat. It's a hip seat thing. You just put it on, and he can just like sit right here. I was like, okay, we'll just do this. And then I got a little bit up the road right here, and I was like, what am I doing? I have a stroller. Because he's asleep.
Yeah.
I'm like, I have a stroller.
He's big.
Yeah, he's 4.
He's 4. He's pretty tall for a 4.
Yeah. And then I get up the road a little bit. I'm like, what the heck? Why did I not get the stroller? Anyways, I'm just trying to get there as fast as I can so the cops don't leave so I can get the car. Thankfully, they did let me come rescue the car and not impound it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. To
Yeah.
have walked all that way.
I would have been so mad.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I turned back around. I'm like, okay, I have the stroller. I'm going to get the stroller. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, the stroller that I'm looking for is not anywhere to be found. And the only stroller that I have is one of those ones that you just put the car seat in. It just like opens up. It looks like a little basket. You just put the car seat in. It's really for newborns that are still in the car seat and stuff. If you just whatever. And so I'm like, dang it. And then I see the old car seat sitting right there. I'm like, you know what? I'm about to makeshift me a stroller. I've done it before.
I'll do it again.
Yeah. So I put the car seat on top of the little basket stroller and put him in there. And we walk our little butts up there a mile at 6 a.m., 5:30 or something. I'm like, is this literally a joke? I'm in my freaking boots for work. I'm already ready for
baby. Oh my gosh. And you still went to work.
Yes. And freaking, I get there and he's like, are you the one picking up the car? I'm like, no, I'm just walking up here with my baby at 6 o'clock in the morning because I feel like it.
Yeah.
Like, what
does it look like?
I'm walking right up to y'all. Anyways, he's just like, I'm putting in the car, getting the stroller break down and all this stuff. And he's just staring at me the whole time. And I'm like stressing out about where the seatbelt is. It's like stuck behind the seat. Anyways, the guy's like, is this your car? I'm like, he said, is this car yours? I'm like, yeah, it's mine. And he's like, okay, you got your license on you? I'm like, no, I forgot about having my license number. And he's like, okay. And then he's like, go ahead. I'm like, do you want to? I thought he was trying. I didn't know if he was like wanting to write it down or what, but
yeah.
And he was like, no. He was like not talking, and I was like trying to guess what he was like. Anyways, I was like, it's whatever my license number was. I told him, and he was like, okay, have a good day. I'm like,
okay, thanks.
You just stressed me out for no freaking reason. Why did you have to go and do all this? Like, will you at least put my license number in so I can feel some kind of success?
Exactly. Can you at least write me a note for work?
Yeah, seriously. But I called Rachel as soon as Peyton called me, and I was like, Rachel, and she was
Let's get real. Let's level.
Yeah, she was like, yeah, and I was like, well, this and this and this, this and this and this, and she's like, oh, okay. She's like, well, do you need to take your kid to? I'm like, yeah, I do, and anyways, she was like, because I was gonna like offer to give you a ride, but I don't know if I can do that. And I was like, it's fine. She was like, let me call Ronnie to see whatever. And then I was like, I may like be able to go up there and get the car. Anyways, it was all fine. Everything was fine. But all that at 6 a.m, I was like, dude, this is ridiculous.
Still went in.
Yeah,
you're awesome for that. I could not.
I know. It was like, I know I'm awesome.
Yeah, you should know. As you should, Queen. You're the awesomest.
But it was ridiculous in the morning at that early. I was like, there's no way. But she got pulled over because of a headlight was out. There's like a glitch in the headlight. I guess it's probably trying to go out
short.
Or something. But
probably just
spark
plug. I don't know. Cars.
It's probably just the worst timing of all. And she always takes this back road to my house, like just the back way and all that stuff, and then just straight here, kind of like through the back streets and stuff. She decides to go right up here by the school and just all on the main roads and all this. I'm like, the one day
you make one different decision.
Like the one freaking day.
That is why I stick to my routes and my routines.
Yeah. Seriously.
They'll get you.
They will.
If you're not.
And they will not stop.
Yeah, gotta meet a quota, baby.
Yeah.
Gotta meet that quota.
So, yeah, that has been my mornings and stuff. And had a pretty good day. It was fine.
Good.
Yeah.
Still on that position.
Yeah.
Inspect.
Yeah. But I think I'll probably be on call next week. Anyways, don't want to talk about work. What you been doing?
Working. I work.
Well, outside of work. What'd you and your
yeah.
aunt do?
Oh my gosh. She is so funny. She's 62. She's my great aunt. She likes to call herself an aunt. Because she's very classy. She's very upscale.
Oh, snap.
I mean, out of all of my family, she's probably the most upscale besides my little sister Trinity. She's the most upscale for sure. But she picked me up for my new job, and
that's not. She doesn't work there.
No, she didn't end up working there. She cleans it.
Oh, okay.
She cleans it. She picked me up from work, and we went to Law Street. We went to this little local brewery we have, and we each had one drink, and it was cool. And she bought me a couple stickers. You've never been there?
No. I know.
You don't like that kind of beer.
Oh, it's that?
Yeah.
There's not any others?
Well, there's the kind that I like.
Make alcoholic drinks, though?
They have mimosas.
Oh.
I think that's probably the closest. But the sours that I like, that you don't like, they have them mixed in a slushy machine.
Oh, I could probably do that.
So you would probably like that. They are sweet.
Yeah.
But she actually bought me a couple stickers. We'll show you.
Oh my gosh.
Says my name.
I love that.
And this one I already have. Sarah got it for me for Christmas, but it's on a water bottle, so I wanted another one. Yeah.
I love that one. I love this one.
Bro, you need it?
No.
It says my name.
Well, I know, but
I almost got one that said nature lover to give away. I was like, I do, but I am. So yeah, we went there, and we went back to her house, and it was just us. Honestly, I could stay with her for like a whole week.
Really?
If it was just us, because we ate dinner together. She picked us up dinner from Dining Around.
Aw, yummy.
And
they have good tomato soup.
Girl, watermelon salad.
Girl, you and your salads.
I like fruit in my salad.
She's like, I need you to try this salad. It's got strawberries, pecans, apples, and grapes.
Everyone comment about how much you like fruit in your salad, because it is life-changing. You will love it. I'll prove you wrong. Don't worry.
Don't worry.
You're not going to believe this watermelon salad, though. You're going to be like, what? Okay. No lettuce, no spinach.
Oh.
Right? Okay.
Okay.
Watermelon, cucumber, cilantro, red onions, and feta cheese and a vinaigrette. It is the best thing I've ever had. It was so refreshing, and I was full, and it was only like this big. So good, dude. You would like.
All that sounds good besides the watermelon, but I am willing to try it.
It's good.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
To try it.
It doesn't sound good in theory, but sometimes
the cilantro
things
and
go
the
with
onions,
different.
Yeah, like
it's really good.
I love cilantro and onions. It's my favorite.
It's good for you.
Yes.
Yeah. So, and then I got to show her a show. She's like the queen of all shows. She has seen all of them. She's like, I love this one. I watched this one. I watched it. Yeah. I've seen it. I watched it. But it's Girls that I've been telling you about on HBO. And we watched like 4 episodes consecutively from the time we got home. She's like, oh my gosh. I'm like,
she's never seen it?
No, she's never seen it.
Oh.
She's like, I don't want to watch something you've watched. I'm like, I do. Let's watch it. And the next day when I was at work, she texted me. She's like, season 2, episode 3. I'm like, oh my gosh. She brought me to work, went home, and just watched the show. Yeah.
That's funny.
But she's like ready for bed at like 9.
Oh, wow.
And we sleep in our separate rooms. The dog sleeps with me. It's like queen size bed. It's comfortable.
Wow.
I'm not going to lie.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds so fun.
Yeah, it was so fun. It was nice.
Heck yeah.
Tell me more about you.
Tell me more.
I'll
tell you how.
more.
Well, no, I won't get into that yet. I was going to tell you how
Shoot. I can't wait to hear how work's been going.
It actually has not been bad.
That's good. I was feeling really good about it when I left. Like, dang, maybe things are a little different. Maybe I shouldn't leave. But
it hasn't been too bad. Everybody's been getting along, and which I'm glad of. I haven't felt like, I don't know, it seems like everyone's just staying in their place. Nobody's
As
going
they
around
should.
and chit-chatting and about people
Good.
and this and that and this and that.
Good.
But, we got, so right when you left, we got a new guy. His name was Brandon. And, oh, you were there.
Yeah, I was
I'm
there.
so sorry.
It's only been a week.
Well,
Tomorrow.
yeah. Well, he's not there anymore.
Yeah. I was there for that too. That was Friday.
What the heck? What am I
But
doing
did you
with my
know-
life? Well, we have two more, or one more in person.
The one I trained? Brian? Is he still there? He's good, right?
Yeah, he is.
He's nice
What
too.
am I thinking?
He's
What
from
is
New York.
happening? He is?
Mhm.
He's such a sweet
I
guy. He's like
I-
a sweet old man. He reminds me of James. And Ronnie leaned down and he's like, if you pay attention a little bit more to him, he'll start giving you James vibes. I'm like,
yeah.
I know. That's what I think too. He's such a sweet old man.
He's actually so sweet.
yeah.
And he was so receptive to everything
His
I was
boards
teaching
are
him.
good. Like, yeah.
My
I told
last
him,
gift to you all.
Yeah, I told him yesterday, I was like, your boards are looking really good. He's like, what? I'm like, your boards are looking great. And he's like, oh, thank you. I was like, you're welcome, because some people's are not good. And then today, he's been putting his finished boards on his table.
Okay.
So I've been
You just gotta
moving.
tell him.
Yeah, no. Well, I moved him the first day, and I really was just trying to waste some time. And he was trying to help me, and I was like, you're good. He was trying to help me out. I was like, oh, no, you're fine. I'm just really trying to kill some time. I was like, I could do it over here, but I just wanted to. And then he did it again, like, today or whatever, and then he saw me moving him over there, so he started bringing him over there.
Yeah, initiative.
Yeah, he pays attention to
Love
details.
to see it.
Yeah, does not miss a beat. And his boards are so good and so clean. I don't even have to do anything. They look like he's been there for months and months.
That makes me so happy.
I'm
I
not
literally took so much pride in training him because he was so receptive.
Yes.
And he was just like really soaking in. I told him all my tips. I'm like, listen, if you want everyone to be happy with you, this
Yeah.
is what you have to do.
Yeah.
And then no one will ever say a word to you like,
Yeah.
you do this in the corners
Mm-hmm.
and make sure everything's right. You don't have anything to worry about.
Exactly.
Listen to Ronnie. Listen.
Yeah.
But listen to this person,
Yeah.
not to this person.
Yeah. Yeah. That's so funny.
Take this person with a grain of salt.
Has done like 3 cuts in a week. I'm like, how are you doing that?
Okay, but are you building?
No, I'm still on inspe.
Okay. Last time I was building, a lot of the cuts
We're not.
were wrong.
That's what
edges
said
were all
today.
wrong. Half of
Yeah,
them.
that's what she was saying today. I was like, he's so fast, and she was like, yeah, but
Yeah, he's fast.
gotta double check his cuts. And I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
yeah, you're right.
But the sizes for all the ones I was building pretty much were correct. Like the cuts were
Yeah.
right. The cut edge was wrong.
Yeah, yeah,
But
that's
yeah.
right.
So he's pretty good at it.
Yeah.
He just
Anyways.
rushes.
Yeah. I think he was just trying to get so much done. I'm like, how many cuts are you doing a day? Because that's a lot.
Yeah. What have breaks been like for you?
Oh, me and Billy's just been chilling. I've been coming here on lunch, but I'll still ride with them in the mornings.
Cool.
Yesterday I didn't because I felt bad. I finally got Sean's number this morning. I was like, because whenever me and Billy went to the store and I hadn't talked to Sean or anything, and I wasn't sure if he was coming up there or not, and
Mm-hmm.
my car was messed up, so I was like, Billy, you just want to go to the store
Yeah.
just to get it over with, and just in case we weren't waiting around too long, because whatever. And we got there and they were walking in as we were walking out, and they were like, hey, I was like, Sean, I need your number so I can let you know what's going on, because there's just sometimes things need to be like, know what's going on.
Yeah. He would always just message me on Facebook, and that's how we talked forever. But I finally got his number one of these days.
Yeah, I got it this morning. I was like,
I wish I would
can't
have gotten his number.
Yeah, I can get it for you.
Okay.
We're all neighbors now.
I know. That's the cool part.
I know.
You're like, dude, have a housewarming. You know he smokes down. I'm on a mic. He smokes down.
I'm cracking up.
Which I think would be cool to just see him in his own element.
I know. Yeah,
He's such a nice person.
I seen him at Walmart. Me and
No.
Were you there for that too?
No, you told me about it.
Jeez.
I wish.
What the hell? Where's my brain?
Oh my gosh.
Anyways,
well, it
it's
just
fine.
feels
My
like
brain
a
is here.
lifetime.
I know, it has.
Mhm.
Yeah, it has been like a lifetime actually.
Yeah. So we worked together.
It's fine.
Bleep it out. Bleep it out. We'll bleep it
Bleep it out.
for a year.
Yeah.
For pretty much.
Well, August 14th will be my year.
That's basically
But
a
yeah,
year,
it's
girl.
the years.
It's a year. But I left about a week ago.
About a week ago.
But yeah, so new ventures.
Yeah, which is good for you.
It's really good. It's good. It's good. It's good.
Yeah, it's good
Fine.
stuff.
It's fine. I'm fine.
I'm glad.
Yeah,
I'm glad.
it's all good, bro.
What do you have on? It smells good.
What?
Yeah. And what is it?
Is it my pants?
Yeah.
It's the
High maintenance?
yeah.
It is?
It's the high maintenance.
Oh, I know.
I'm cracking up. I was like, I did wear a little perfume this morning, but I don't think it's perfume.
I love high maintenance.
I need to go actually buy some.
Oh, like no, you need to order it off
tomorrow.
Amazon.
Really?
Amazon.
I want instant gratification.
Yeah, well, you won't if you know the price difference.
How much is the difference?
The big
I bought it from
bottles.
Copper Kettle before.
Yeah, well, the big bottles are like $90, but you can get them on Amazon for $40. Yeah.
No
I'm
way.
not kidding you.
I'm
We
glad.
do that.
That's so nice.
Yeah,
I like that you noticed my smell and it was one
Yeah.
you liked.
I know.
It's hard.
Well, because
Sensitive.
we were at the casino one day, and we always go to that Bordeaux or whatever it's called. I think it's called, or you know,
The little store in there, yeah.
and we always smell the Tyler stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and we just never buy any because it's so expensive in there. Like it's outrageous in there, and so, he was smelling the stuff, and he was like, "Ooh, smell this one." I was like, "Stop! That's what we need right now. We need to get. This is the smell I've been looking for my whole life because I'll always smell like ladies walking by, and they'll smell so good.
And
I
you're
like literally the goodest. And
Your
I'm
like nose is following them.
yeah, I almost tracked this lady out of Target one day. I got too scared though. I didn't want her to think I was weird. She looked like she was in a hurry, but
And she probably was. She's a fancy woman.
yeah. And so, anyways, when he showed me, I was like, oh, we can't. No turning back. We have to buy it right now.
You don't need perfume.
We got like the one that it's like this big.
Mm-hmm.
It was $34 there.
Oh my god. It's cheaper at Copper Kettle and it's expensive there.
Yeah.
It's like $15 though.
I know. It's like ridiculous. I'm
Yeah.
like, we bought it anyway. So
I mean,
try it out.
It's that good. And really you don't need much of it. You can honestly use a clear, plain, gentle soap in just a capful.
Mix it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. That's what we're going to do next time.
I knew my Aunt Michelle uses those and she likes to alternate the scents, but I knew when I went to her house, I like packed my backpack and I just put in my dirty clothes from yesterday. And I was like, I'm going to take off my clothes when I get there and wear her pajamas. And I'm like, can I do a little laundry? She's like, yeah, girl, you know, I got that good.
You know, I got that
You know, I do.
You know, I got that stuff.
You know, I got it. Fuck with me, you know, I got it.
But,
yeah, it's so good. She also is like the only person I know that uses these things. They're called sachets.
Like sacks that go in the dryer?
No, they don't go in your dryer. They go in like your drawers or your
yeah,
luggage.
yeah. I like those
I
too.
think Tyler Brand has those.
I think so too. They also have the dryer sachets. Too.
Yeah, those are nice
Well,
too.
I
I
bet
feel
you
like they don't last as long.
No, they don't. Not in the dryer, but
No.
I did put one in my car, and it really didn't last that long either, to be honest. We got some stuff to do this weekend. Oh, are you going to Bill?
Okay, so I am honestly a little overwhelmed by all the plans. You know what I mean? And I do want to do all of them, but I need to incorporate some time for like my brain and rest.
Yeah.
So
Totally get.
How can we do that? We're just not going to go hard on Saturday. We're just going to go make an appearance.
I think so, because we have to drive back from there.
Exactly.
It's like a 30-minute.
I'm really thinking it's more of like a meet and greet.
Honestly, yeah, you're probably right.
I don't want to not go because he comes to everything we invite him to.
Yeah.
And I love him. And I really do like the people that he likes.
Definitely.
which is awesome because I don't always like the people my friends introduce me to.
Yeah.
But I do like all the people you've introduced me to. But,
No.
I do like them and I do want to go, but I don't want to like hang for a long time.
Yeah.
Because I need to spend time with Jeffrey too. I was gone.
Yeah.
I've just been gone.
Yeah. It's a big change in your
I've
life.
like started a whole new life.
Mm-hmm.
And it is rocking my world, girl.
Yeah.
It's freaking me out.
Oh gosh.
It's okay. I'm fine.
But yeah, so I don't know. I don't know how we could work that out. Because we're not going with Billy until like 7, he said.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
7.
But I thought about staying just like for a few hours just because we do have to drive back.
Yeah. Exactly.
And I am excited to meet them. I'm really
They
excited.
are really cool. You're going to love it. We're going to get tattoos from her. We're going to get a tattoo together.
Yeah.
And we
I'm
don't have to
so
plan it
down.
out big time. We can just get something.
Yeah. I'm literally down.
Okay.
But tomorrow we have our friends. Well, actually her birthday's today.
Today. I did tell her.
And it's her birthday today and we're celebrating tomorrow.
I'm excited.
Yeah, me too.
Especially, you know, she was there on my birthday.
Yeah.
She's a sweetie pie.
Sweet tea pie.
So what's the plan for that?
Well, we're going to go to her friend Sandy's for a little while, and then we're just going to go like out to the bar or something. I don't know which one. She said she doesn't want to go to the office, which I'm totally fine with.
Totally fine not doing that.
Yeah.
Totally fine never doing that.
But I did tell her that I know that you wanted to celebrate your stuff, so I told her we were going to invite a couple of our friends. I was like, we did invite Billy, but that's the only person so far. I don't know who else. I mean, I guess we could
hit up Sean.
Yeah, Sean. I don't know if Blake would want to go.
Oh yeah, we can invite Blake and Joy. We can invite Sarah. And something is in the air, I must say. Like, not in our air, because we have really good men. Our husbands.
Our husbands.
Our husbands, our common law husbands. We have great men. We'll just say that again. But with all these relationships.
I know. It's wild.
Something's going on. There's been a shift.
There has been a shift.
I'm glad about it.
Yeah.
I'm a boyfriend hater.
Especially when they're wrong. And most of them are.
I just have a radar for these narcissists.
Yeah.
It goes to girlfriends too.
Yeah. Don't think you're left out.
Don't think that we're not being inclusive.
Equal.
Because
here.
girlfriends too.
Who do you have in mind?
A couple.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But yeah.
Anyways, yeah.
There's been a shift. Everyone's waking up.
Yeah, it's in the air.
Yeah, I'm glad. The one thing about my new job, every day that's so different, I've been freezing my butt off.
I know. That's what Jeffrey said the other morning.
Cold.
She was like, he was like, she said she felt bad. I was like,
I did. I felt that. I'm like, I'm cold.
I know. I was like, at least somebody's cold.
Yeah, I had to bring a hoodie today.
Oh my gosh.
Like freezing.
That would be great.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. But it's actually cold. It's like uncomfortably cold my first couple days because I didn't bring anything.
Yeah.
And then I've been going next door to my job, to the diner.
Mm-hmm.
What my mom doesn't work at anymore.
What? Little stinker.
Yeah. But 2 of my friends from Magnolia Cafe work there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And so I've been just sitting at the bar. I ate a salad yesterday.
Cute.
I did not eat anything today.
You didn't? Were you too busy?
I went over there. I had tea.
Uh-uh.
I just didn't want anything fried, and their salad's not that good.
Yeah.
Really, nothing there is that good.
I know. I love a good salad.
It has to be good.
It has to be
Like,
good.
Roma, Magnolia,
Yeah.
those are good.
And I even like chili salads.
Yeah, Chili's is good too.
Who else? Oh, Rib Crib has a really good salad.
I
all those places like that.
Yeah. I know. That was the one thing I liked about working at Magnolia was like the salad bar
Mm-hmm.
and like making salads.
Oh yeah, their salads are
beautiful.
good.
I love, the surfers make all the salads, and if there's meat on them, we just take them to the kitchen.
Oh really?
So we like do all the salads to go or
they're
dine in.
So good. The lettuce is good. I like when the
So
lettuce
good.
is like dark green. I think it's like
It's not the leafy.
no. Yeah, I don't know what kind of lettuce it is, but it's so good.
Yeah, it's so good. And
It all
their
depends
stuff
on
is
the lettuce.
fresh.
Yeah.
It does depend on
All
the lettuce.
good salads depend on the lettuce.
And really, I'm a dark green girly too.
I do like the thick water pieces though. Those are good.
Those are good. They have shredded lettuce at the other place.
Do not give me a shredded lettuce salad.
My mom loves that.
Talk about sog galore.
Grow up. Eat some kale. But yeah, it's been good.
So good.
I did hear some drama today, though.
What?
From the girl I used to work with.
What is the drama?
Back when I worked there, whenever I stopped working there, I was, okay, I'll just have to give the whole story. We are not telling them about us.
Who?
Them. We have not been talking about our, like, who we are and stuff like that, but we'll have to circle back to that. I'm just, like, all into the drama. But back when I worked there, immediately when I started, I made friends with this girl. Well, she's a woman. I thought she was, like, 21. Turns out she was 30.
Oh.
And I was, like, 25 at the time.
Mm-hmm.
But now I'm older.
Yeah,
but,
now you're 27.
Yeah, exactly. But, so yeah, I made quick friends with her, and she's from Mexico, and beautiful. Like, immediately, I was in love with her. As soon as I saw her, I was like, I gotta know this girl. I'm gonna make friends with her. She's beautiful. Like, the thickest, straight black hair. Like,
I love that.
Beautiful, big brown eyes. Like, hardly any makeup, just mascara, pretty much. Mm-hmm. Gorgeous, gym girly, like a 10.
Yes,
like fake boobs. But you never see him like. Yeah, but you see him. But anyways, in love, adored this girl. I made friends with her, and she's fluent in both languages. Went to college for like a business major or whatever. Was married, had 3 kids. And when I was working there, what? What? What are you laughing at? Is something wrong with me?
No. No, you said 3 kids.
Yeah, 3 kids, girl. 2 of them were twins. A boy and a girl.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful kids, right? The youngest is 3. Yeah. And, oh my gosh. So I made friends with her. And her husband's really nice, like, literally would braid. She didn't know how to fix hair ever. She never had to learn, which, good for her.
Yeah.
She fixes her own hair. She does her own thing.
Yeah.
But, like, her husband would braid the girl's hair in the morning and stuff. It was just really sweet, really cute.
Yeah.
So I had just started working there, and they were all moving to Canada.
Yeah.
So, because apparently they had their travel visa to the States from Mexico, and it was expiring, and it was cheaper for them to go to Canada and live there however long and try to get citizenship there, and then move to the States from there and get citizenship. Would be easier than getting citizenship from Mexico. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how it is.
Move to where?
Canada.
Sorry. Oh.
So their visa runs out in the States.
So they had to do like, I gotcha.
So they were going to try to get citizenship in Canada, live there for however many years, and if it works out, it works out. If they don't, they're citizens there, and then they can move to the States. And it's easier to be an official citizen moving from Canada than it is from Mexico.
Oh.
It's more accepted here. Oh, you know what I mean?
I gotcha.
Like in a wrong way.
Yeah.
But so they moved there, and whenever, actually it was a year ago today, they had her going away dinner. I have it on my memories.
Aww.
So I'm like, wrote her this really sweet handwritten card, like all this stuff, and we go out, and then she moves. Well, the whole time she's gone, I'm keeping up with her. And mentally she's not doing that well, because wherever she moved to, they primarily speak French. Like, people don't speak English. She's fluent in English and Spanish.
Yeah.
And she's an awesome server, but she can do a lot of stuff, right? Well, not there, because she couldn't talk to anyone. So she ended up cooking at a restaurant, and she couldn't serve because she couldn't communicate with them.
Oh, man.
Yeah. And the only friends she made were from, like, CrossFit.
Yeah.
And still there's just the language barrier, and they weren't ever getting to a really deep level. So I was
Yeah.
communicating with her and everything, and they ended up moving back. And she starts back at the restaurant. I'm like, awesome, yes, we're best friends now because we
Yeah.
talked the whole time.
Yeah.
And so we go out and we're working together every day. Well, always before she moved, the owner of the restaurant, she was his favorite, but like, I don't know how to describe it in a way that he had a thing for her and she was fine with it. You know what I mean? And so it just got to be when she came back, she immediately got all the best shifts permanently on the schedule, like opening all the weekdays.
Yeah.
She gets all the mornings, and it's fine. I still have my shifts. I'm not opening. Like, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'll work my little 8 or 9 to 3 and make my money. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't really want to work there.
Yeah.
Like, it's
Yeah.
fine. I'm there to make money. I don't care.
Yeah.
But then it gets to the point where she's like stealing tables from people. Like, we'll meet people at the door, like a huge group of guys that are somebody else's regulars that literally come in and ask for someone every time. She's like, oh, this is my table. When it's not her turn,
Yeah.
her section's full. She'll have so many tables.
What
and
the heck?
yeah, whatever. So it was coming to money at a certain point, but so it was also getting to where she was kind of in the owner's ear, like helping make the schedule and all the stuff.
Yeah.
And their office is really, really tiny, and she's like on the desk and just
What's
they're in
happening?
very close proximity, right? And you know, I will give it some grace because in a restaurant environment, people have different kinds of relationships and they're very friendly with each other
Yeah.
and they have their jokes and they have their work wife
Yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever, stuff like that. It was beyond stuff like that.
Oh, wow.
So, you know, I know her family. I respect her husband.
Yeah.
So it's putting me in a weird position.
position.
And, oh gosh, backtrack. One time she couldn't find a babysitter for her kids on Sunday, which is the busiest day.
Yeah.
So money day. And I was going to help her out. I'm like, okay, well, if it's easier for you to get someone to cover my shift and I watch her kiddos, that's okay. Well, I watch her kids and they're awesome, amazing, have so much fun. And then I leave, and then a few days later, I'm like,
Oh, no.
crazy about it. And I have trauma from having lice, like bad trauma.
Same.
Girl, I don't even like to say the word.
Yeah.
And so anyways, I had to call into work because I'm like, I have to deal with this. Jeffrey shaved his head. He had a lot of hair at the time.
Yeah.
And I'm not, I want to half the time shave
Yeah,
my
I know.
head.
I always
but
say about it. I'm like, what would I look like?
one day I definitely want to shave my head, like before I'm 35.
Oh, my God.
Write it down. I want to do that to feel the rain on my skin. Be closer. But anyways, so what was I saying? Where was I?
Oh, your head started itching.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, and I come to work and she comes to me. I didn't even think I got it. I'm like my sisters or something, right? No, it's okay. It's fine if your kids gave me lice. Like, let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Right? She like gaslit me. Like, I didn't say your kids gave me lice, but I'm like, oh my God, like I'm having to deal with this. She's like, oh, well, you know, it's okay. Like, I have this medicine from a long time ago when my kids had lice. Like, she pretty much flat out never would even be real with her kids having lice. I'm like, are you treating them?
Yeah, like maybe, you should have been like, yeah, just go ahead and check your kid's head too, just to make sure.
Right.
Like,
Right. So, like, I mean, and two of them are girls, so, like, I brought all my makeup and my little hair pushback thing, and all my stuff's in their hair, and we're doing each other's makeup. Like, you know, I have a fun vibe when especially with little girls. I have so much fun. But, anyways, whatever. She made me feel really weird about all that, and then was doing all this shady stuff with the boss and taking people's shifts, and acting like she wasn't to my face. She's like, I'm like, this is how I feel.
Like, I don't know why.
Like, you guys are this, and this is happening face to face. I pull her aside. I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah.
Like, And she's like, literally verbatim, oh my gosh, no, what are you talking about? That's crazy. You're being crazy.
Oh my God.
I'm being crazy. Okay. You know, I waited a long time before I said anything about all this. Like,
yeah,
You're like, I
built up the courage here, bitch.
It built up. Yes, exactly. I'm trying to approach you as an adult, and we can work through this if you have some accountability, whatever. And so, anyways, I stopped working there. It was like anarchy. A bunch of us left on the same day because they were also mistreating. Sometimes that happens. That happened at too. Big time. Like 11 people left when we all left. Yeah. I was like, no, y'all aren't gonna stick around and get mistreated.
Yeah,
come with me. I don't know where we're going. But so anyways, I stopped working there. They sell the restaurant. I go and see the girl that used to work there at the restaurant today. She's like, yeah, and guess where she's living? I'm like, where? She's like, in Dallas. She moved in with
who said this?
The owner. The girl at the diner I went and ate at that I used to work with today.
She moved in with the owner.
The owner. Her and her husband got divorced, and she's living with this man that she gaslit and denied and lied about to everyone.
My God.
It was so snaky, girl.
Oh my gosh.
Like, no, I'm not gonna go smile at your husband when you're on the desk, and I don't know.
Getting frisky, trying to get frisky on the desk.
At least,
girl.
Come on, dude.
Stop. It's heck no.
Yeah, I know. It was kind of rich to hear. I was like, oh, so it's all out there. So you're saying I was right?
Yeah, literally.
When you're right, you're right, or something. When you're right, you're right. What are you gonna do?
That is wild.
I know. And the thing was, oh my gosh, I really fell for this girl. Like, I loved her. Like, I saw myself learning from her. And she did teach me, I will say, she did teach me some things about keeping track of my money when I was serving and financing, because she had a degree in that kind of stuff. And she would like put these charts in her notes and keep track of her money every day, and like money in the back of her phone case at all times. She's just really smart in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, you could have just been real with me.
Yeah.
I would have supported you.
That is crazy.
I mean, I wouldn't agree with you, but if you're real about it and you confront the whole situation, like, it's not really my business what you do in your relationship.
Yeah, right.
But like, gosh dang, girl. So yeah.
That's wild.
I know.
Holy crap.
So best of wishes and luck to them.
So do they still work there?
Mm-mm. He sold it.
Oh.
And he wouldn't open what they do for a living, their family, is open restaurants, get them very successful, and sell them.
Oh.
So they did that with Meat Cafe.
That's kind of cool for...
They're very good at it.
Yeah.
And you can see when they check out and they're ready to do the next thing, like they're being ready to sell and stuff like that. And that was around the time when I was leaving too.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. Which is crazy. I'm glad I left when I did, because I already worked at one family-owned restaurant that sold out from under my feet and became something it wasn't. So so, but they're very good at that. I still eat from the restaurant. I just don't go inside.
So
no, but I would go.
Like, really?
I would go to the patio to have a marg,
or
I would go to the bar because it's cheap.
There's literally no cars there
ever. It's a hole in the wall. It's cheap,
they have to be playing.
It's money laundering.
They have to be paying their employees like an hourly wage at this point to even. Do they even have employees? I only see one car there every day.
Not really.
Well, two, but
not really. So like the big owner, the corporate owner, like he has an inner circle, right? And they're all in restaurants and stuff like that. So he sent. Well, a lot of stuff didn't work out until he did this, but he sent this one guy who's a cook, and he works there, and his family works there. Like, I know they probably have a couple employees for maybe a bartender or stuff like that, but last time I went there, it was kids serving me that, like, two boys.
The last time I went there was the same
And
Same
one
thing.
was trying to serve me, and the other one had to come and like help him.
Yeah, the same exact
Communicate.
thing. Yeah.
Which, I mean, like, I'm not going to toot my own horn, but I do speak a little Spanish. I mean, like, I can definitely order from the menu.
Duolingo it is.
I know. I mean, I did get to like 100 days.
Oh my
But I
gosh.
did also take like 4 years in school.
Yeah, I didn't take that many years. Well, did we have to take it every year?
No. So there's a silly reason I took it 4 years.
Oh, okay. What's a silly reason?
But I took it in 8th grade with,
Yeah,
and then,
had him.
by the way,
What?
have you seen him since school got out?
No.
Well, one time I was bartending at Salitas, and he was sitting at one of my tables, and he was being extremely flirty with me.
Yeah.
I was an adult, but I was like,
Yeah, like, I'm still a child too.
hold up. What?
Dude,
could
I
tell
always
everybody that.
feel like I got that vibe from him. Not towards me, but like towards, I didn't notice that, but like, I don't want to say her name. Towards her, and I was like, I always thought it was weird.
Yeah, but let's just talk about all
So-
the coaches that are teachers in places like this, all the small towns, how they are like that with students. Even one of the women
are.
coaches that was a math teacher,
At Durant?
yes,
Who?
was just like extra flirty with all the,
Oh, I know.
you know who I'm talking about.
Yes, I do.
And just like
Yeah.
like takes, like pretty much flirts with these
Oh,
children
yeah, they do.
all day long.
Yeah.
There's several. I mean, the history one.
Oh, yeah. He was hot, but
He's still hot. No way, because I do have him on Facebook. He did add me on Facebook recently.
Really?
Probably my profile pic. Misled him.
Misled him.
Misleads. I get a lot of requests. So I'm like, dude, it's just a picture.
Yeah.
Delete.
Yeah. Wow.
I know.
I think the only teacher that I have
Oh.
on there are some of the older ones.
Mhm.
Ooh, you know who my favorite teacher was?
Who?
Mr. McGeehee in high school.
Mm-hmm.
Freaking he taught.
Chemistry.
Yes. Oh my gosh, he was awesome.
We
thought
had
he
the
was.
same class.
We did.
Yeah.
I know you keep saying that, but I just feel like we
We
did
were in the same class, but we didn't ever talk.
apparently.
Or really look at each other, I don't think.
I guess not. 'Cause
No.
I just But
I know.
we always thought he was so cool because he cussed,
Yeah.
and we thought that was the coolest thing ever.
And he'll work with you on your grades.
He did do that because I told him,
But he actually made me work.
well, that's a freaking
Mm-hmm.
whatever it's called, a letdown, because I don't even know how I graduated because
Oh, yeah.
it was like the last test of the year or something, and I was failing, or if I would have failed it, I
Junior
would've-
year. Or was it senior
It
year?
was senior year because I was scared I wasn't going to
Oh, yeah.
graduate. I had to take it late because like yeah, I'll tell you in a second, but that's another good story.
Mhm.
It's not really not that big of a story, but anyways, oh yeah, I was like, please pass me, please. I was like, I'll bring you some donuts tomorrow, please pass me. And I did fail the test, and he did pass me, and I did get to graduate. I didn't bring him donuts though because I forgot. I didn't. My mom's like, I did not sign up for this, Drake.
Do you want me to fail?
She didn't say that, but I think
Yeah.
I forgot to tell her.
They're like last minute.
Yeah, but yeah, he did pass me. I was like, thank gosh.
He passed me too. It wasn't a test though. It was like my zeros.
You serious?
I had a lot of zeros. I missed a lot of class.
So
I missed a lot of days.
you know how you can either pick anatomy or forensics?
Yeah, forensics. Go
I
forensics.
got to take them both.
You got?
I got to, and this
Wow,
is
what a
because,
gift.
yeah, I know. It was the biggest gift ever because I wanted to learn about both, and for some, okay, so
You're a science girly?
yes.
Wow.
And,
I only like forensics.
Well, it was I can see why. I guess you probably didn't like the elements that went on in the class.
No.
Yeah,
I don't want to dissect baby kittens.
they were actually full-grown kittens. Anyways,
It's fine. It's fine. It's part of life, right?
I think they don't kill. There are kittens or there are cats that have already passed, and then people take them to this. Oh,
at the shelter,
oh,
probably.
well,
No, but it's fine. It's humane. It's humane. It's fine.
just cats that are not obviously healthy and things like that.
Yeah.
So, anyways, okay. The reason why I got to take those 2 classes is because my junior year, I think I quit school and did online school at home. And I got really behind. And Vincent did the same thing. Me and him did this. Well, his was for a different reason.
I remember. I was there that day.
Yeah. And anyway, so we were both doing K-12 at home, and we both got behind. Anyways, we got to go back senior year and go back to school. And I think it was like the second half of senior year. But I had been missing all these credits that I just didn't get due in online school. And anyways, I had to make them up by taking extra classes. And that's why I got to take 2 science classes.
Who did anatomy? Hazel?
Mr. Hazel.
Yeah, love.
He was awesome.
Love him.
He's such a good...
He's a good person.
Yeah, he's so...
He deserved to be Oklahoma Teacher of the Year that year.
He does every year.
Every year, girl.
And he does every year.
Period.
And
Because
if
he
he's not
actually
every year,
cared.
that's wrong. Yeah.
He actually cared about every student that came through the door. I had him freshman
And not
year.
in a weird way like we were talking about earlier.
No.
He's
Wholesome.
He's so nice. He's a very Christian man.
He would do... He would run every day. You'd see him out
Him
running.
and his wife.
Yes.
Yes.
So hot. They're so hot.
Yeah, they're
He's a good man.
good. Yes, very good people.
I only had him freshman year, but every single time I ever passed him in the hallway, he would say, "Hello, Nature Duncan Bowman." He would always say both of my last names. I'm like, "Hey, Coach."
Yeah.
Hey, Coach Hazel.
So nice.
Yeah, he's like a father figure.
Father figure.
Father figure.
Yeah,
I'll take it. I'll take what I can get in that department.
Yeah, he's
Just like a safe adult that you know that you could go to,
yes,
and they would hear
anything.
you.
Yeah, and he'll pray with you if you need to.
Yeah.
Everything. He was for FFA. Isn't that what it was called? FFA?
Ag.
No, not.
No,
What the freaking
you're talking
heck?
about
Not
see you at the
FFA.
pole.
Yeah. What is it called though? After Wednesday, okay, you could go on Wednesdays. It was like youth group, but it was called Oh man.
Oh yeah, I didn't do that. Well, I did.
I would always go after church on Wednesday. I would always go.
I rode the church bus, so I had to go home.
But yeah, I can't remember. I can't believe I forgot what it's called.
You could ask.
If anyone knows,
you could ask a homie, and they would know for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh my gosh! One time they have this thing after football games for church too. Fifth quarter. Okay. One time,
it wasn't for church. They had it at the church, which is weird.
Oh yeah, it wasn't churchy. It was just hangout.
Yeah,
it was just a place for us to hang out.
Where kids did bad stuff. We were probably all acting like fools at this church.
I know the couple times I went that we were, for sure.
So fun though.
It's so fun. One time,
Mom, can I go to fifth quarter?
Please, please, can I go to fifth quarter?
Yeah.
I lived right next to the college, so on Fridays, the girls would come to my house and we'd walk to the football games. And then one time, Amber and Karina and Kimmy came to my house. And my whole family's on drugs at the time.
Yeah.
And they didn't care what I did, except for randomly, sometimes, when they didn't want to let me do something they're like, the most wholesome thing I could do. I'm like asking if I can go to a party on a Friday night. They don't care. Can I go to fifth quarter at the church after the football game? No. Okay. So we lived in this 2-story house, and in the back, it was actually a 3-story house. Cause you've been in it, because
Michaela.
Her childhood friend and still friend, lived there when they were young. It's not there anymore; it burned down. But there's like a basement floor that different people lived in, and then we lived in the main house. Yes, the owners or something. They were a lesbian couple. Really cool. We never saw them. I never saw them once. Yeah. I wanted to go in there so bad. I wish we would have had that part. I had a really cool room in that house. But in the back, there's like, you go out the back door and there's a staircase and you go down. So we're sneaking out. We just asked. They said no. We're like, we're going anyways.
Mm-hmm.
And we go to sneak out the back, and we go walk around front. My Aunt Tammy's on the front porch smoking a cigarette.
Oh, no.
And she caught us, and she made sure I got grounded. And yes, and we did not get to go.
No way.
And I was so mad. I was like,
You're like, the one time y'all want to ground me?
I'm like, yeah, ground me because you don't want to pay my phone bill? Because my phone's off anyway?
Literally.
Oh my gosh. I was so stinking mad.
That is so funny.
I know. Amber always brings it up. She's like, you remember when we got grounded for trying to go to fifth quarter? I'm like, yeah.
You're like, and do you remember when you got grounded, girl?
When you stayed grounded your whole life? She used to have a secret phone. I've told you about that, right? Yeah. She had a secret phone, but they found out about her secret phone because her stepdad was a detective.
Oh,
and he had like some way to see all the devices connected to the Wi-Fi.
Freaking little.
He did a
sneaky little
bunch of
bastard.
shady stuff. He got her in trouble for being on birth control. Which, yeah, we made sure we were on birth control.
Yeah,
Do you not want us to be on birth control?
yeah,
They needed her to be on that.
yeah.
And by going through her underwear drawer and finding it, a grown man who's not her father,
Oh no.
and brought it to her mom, and she got grounded for it.
What the heck?
It wasn't even a conversation.
Oh gosh.
Just saying.
It's what these parents do that are freaking all strict and stuff. They cause their kids to rebel, and like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's just,
And really, if we loosened the leash a little bit, we could have learned a lot of lessons earlier, you know what I mean? In a safer way.
yeah, and
Because we were just in 20-year-olds' cars, like, doing whatever.
Yeah. Ugh.
We had
So
each other's
crazy.
backs. We're really very lucky that nothing
Yeah.
worse happened to us. Nothing really happened to us.
Crazy stuff. I know we were supposed to let y'all know, like, about us and stuff, but I feel like,
Yeah, sorry. We had a lot of stories. We
We had-
haven't seen each other in like a week.
yeah, but it's fine.
Sorry.
You'll get to know it. Yeah, it's
You'll get to
really,
know us.
actually, we're not sorry.
No,
You'll
we're
get
not going to say that.
You'll get to know us as the time goes on. We're going to be
Yeah.
telling our stories. Look at that light. Do you see it?
Yeah, it's the trees.
Wait. Oh, I was like, is it going out?
Yeah, no,
'Cause
no,
it's
no.
not on anymore.
No, it's not. That one's jacked up.
Okay, yeah. So
Yeah.
what's going on? Anyways, yeah.
But yeah. You want to tell me 3 things about yourself?
Yes.
It could be anything.
What? Okay.
Could be some of your favorites. It could be some of your characteristics.
I don't know. You go first.
Okay. I'm a vegetarian. I've been a vegetarian for 12 years. I would love to be vegan, but I have not gotten there yet. I'm vegetarian right now. That's one thing.
Okay. What's the second thing?
My second thing is
What?
I'm trying to think.
Oh, like what?
Okay. I'm at a blank. It's hard talking about yourself. I could talk
I
about
know.
you.
I know.
Drake's a mother.
Yes, I am a mother.
She is a driven worker. She's driven at everything she does. Worker for the podcast, for the work that matters.
Yeah, this is the work that matters.
She has made all of this happen.
We both have.
Yeah, we both have, but she really cleaned it up good, y'all.
Yeah, I did clean it up.
Yeah,
but
she
that's
did.
about it.
And she's just a free spirit. She's a very
I'm
grounded
free-spirited,
person.
yeah.
This is the realest bitch I know.
Hence why my feet are bare.
She's grounded, okay? Yeah. And her favorite color is blue. It's kind of teal. It's
Yeah.
kind of teal. It's kind of turquoise. It's somewhere in the middle.
Somewhere in between.
Yeah, that's
Kinda
true.
like that.
Kind of like, and she's tatted.
Yeah, I'm pretty tap.
We're getting there.
Well, I'm really not that tap, but
You're pretty top.
I'm pretty tap.
Okay, yeah. So that's us.
That's us. And yeah. I think that wraps up this episode.
Okay, well,
This is episode 1. Anyways, okay,
Oh,
well,
man.
we'll see y'all next week.
Thanks for tuning in. Like, subscribe.
Follow.
Follow.
Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your folks.
If you want to follow us on Instagram, our handle is arewedoingthis.pod.
Yes.
Same
it
on
is.
TikTok.
Yep. And we'll be posting stuff left and right for y'all.
We'll be active
Yeah.
eventually.
Bye.
Bye.